Hello viewers, I would like to invite you to look at this crystal right here. If you look closely, you can see an outline of a face that is lying down side view. This is the hair, the nose, the chin. Now this is one way when you can receive a message from a crystal. You would see certain images from the crystal itself. Sometimes the message comes through the emotions you feel once you touch the crystal, or even if you are just before the crystal. Sometimes words or phrases would come to you. Crystals speak to us in different ways, and this is just one way of looking at them this way. Now, I want you to look at this crystal and compare it to this other crystal. You don't see much difference between the two of them, right? Well, this crystal is a natural clear quartz crystal. This one is a broken glass. But even if it is a broken glass, it tells us a story. Upright, it can tell of a person who is thinking deeply in contemplation, or somebody, if you put it that way, somebody who is spending a time for rest and recuperation. From this crystal, the spirit world already speaks to you. In many ways, depending on the situation, you will notice even if the crystal never changes its shape, the message it tells you each day changes. It's because they are instruments or portals to the messages of the divine. Now, the importance of this video is to show to you that it is not only natural crystals that can become portals for messages from the divine. Even a broken glass that you encounter in nature can give you messages. They can be instruments of messages from the divine. They can be portals to our inner self. Especially this broken glass. This is one I encountered while walking amidst nature. This broken glass has been in touch with nature for a long time. When I saw it, it has already gathered a lot of earth and mud in it. Maybe some moss also has attached itself on this crystal. It means that this crystal has been amidst nature for a long time. And so in a certain sense, this crystal, this broken glass crystal, has already assumed also the energies of the environment in which it has been exposed for quite some time. It has been exposed to nature, and so it has also assumed some of the characteristics of the nature or the environment it has been in. So, what is the wisdom of this video? The wisdom of this video is that everything in nature, whether it is naturally created crystals or naturally created stones, or even those that are man-made from materials that also came from nature, like a glass. A glass, at first, the elements of this glass came also from nature. And this glass has been exposed to nature for a long time. They can also be instruments of messages from the divine. So it's not only the natural crystals, but even the ordinary glass that are exposed to nature. Anything wherein you feel a resonance, especially when you go out on trips to nature, anything that we resonate with can carry with them a certain message from the divine. So the important thing for us is never to discriminate on things that we encounter in nature. To always be open, to use our intuition, to be sensitive to everything that we encounter in nature. When we do that, the sense of wonder starts to open before us. We start to have the energy of the fool. We start to have the energy of the magician, wherein we realize that everything around us can be an instrument in the new chapter that unfolds before us each day. So, somehow this video, I hope it has been helpful to you to realize you don't have to buy crystals in order to listen to the messages from the universe. Sometimes all you have to do is to go out in nature and allow the divine to speak to you through everything that you encounter in nature. Well, I hope that this has been a fruitful encounter or a fruitful video for you. I hope it can help you learn more to use your intuition through the normal things that you encounter amidst nature and in your daily life. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. It helps the channel to grow, and it helps it to reach out to more people. I hope to see you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways.